After a 6-week-long Hackist-induced sabbatical from Grand Theft Auto Online, I decided that it was a great idea to test my luck and see if my online bully was still preventing me from playing the game. I didn't even do anything wrong either. This all started when my Day 1 Slime rookie Justin asked a hacker man, we'll call them Cool Gamer for the purposes of not wanting to get them in trouble, to spawn in some cool vehicles for us to drive around. Justin was then met with a response from our soon-to-be mortal enemy, who we'll call Uncool Gamer for the fear that if I share his real name, he'll find out where I live and send multiple copies of Adam Sandler's hit movie Click to my front door. Moving on, Mr. Uncool Gamer said something along the lines of, I ain't going to spawn no cars in for you because I only downloaded this mod menu to compensate for the fact that I have no friends and the only way I can have fun playing this game is if I play God, put people in cages and kick people from the game endlessly because this game isn't glitchy enough as it is, crashing every 2 seconds without a degenerate hacker like me. To which Justin replies, I wasn't talking to you, you GTA lowlife.
That one there was a violation, personally I wouldn't have it.
Damn. This sparked an all-out war, and boy oh boy do I wish I had footage of it. Unfortunately, sometimes my brain no work good, so I wasn't recording because, brain no work good. For the purposes of this video, I'll create a reenactment of the absolute hell we rained upon Mr. Uncool Gamer. After the smackdown of a lifetime, Mr. Uncool Gamer tells us that we will regret this and he's going to keep crashing our games endlessly every time we try to play. Remind you of someone?
I told you I'd get revenge. Let the ruin begin.
Anyways, it looks like his mom finally took his computer away so we can play the game now. Seeing that I am now a free man, I decided to browse the web and stumbled across the deal of a lifetime. A 2019 Honda Civic for only 500 grand? Naturally, being a male in my 20s, I decided that I absolutely need to purchase this car, paint it red, and do drifts down at the docks, all whilst vaping and blasting Tokyo Drift. But there's one small hiccup. I don't have the discounted price. Now, one might think that with this cool $20 million in cash that I currently have in my account, I wouldn't care about some measly discount, but boy oh boy would you be wrong. I clearly don't value my time when it comes to GTA. After telling the boys about my discovery, Justin reveals that they just purchased a Civic Type R for his family's car dealership, which then incited this absolutely riveting story.
There was this one time that this dude, oh my god, this total Looney Tune, he was definitely running on
Looney Tune?
0%, like a half percent, and he literally had like a hospital gown on. And of course I was like the only one there. Well, I wasn't the only one there, but I was the only one out of Joe, my dad, and I. And he just, like, our shop was completely closed. He walked in the shop and literally barged in the office. He didn't even knock and just started talking to me.
What?
And he had like this machine to breathe. Literally, he was like a.
He escaped. He escaped the hospital. He escaped like urgent care.
Really
that man was
like
on laughing gas. Like the fucking doctors probably went to eat a sandwich in the middle of surgery or some shit.
Yeah.
He just got up.
Bro, I don't blame him.
How did he get there?
But he was, and I was literally just like, I don't know. I don't know where he came from.
He just appeared. He just spawned in.
Absolutely no idea.
He was just an NPC.
So did he leave? No one came to get him, right?
He gets in one of the cars and just drives away.
Well, yeah. So then, he was, he literally would not leave me alone. I was literally just like, please leave. But then, after I finally got him to leave the office, he goes up into the sales office and he's like, oh, I need to test drive this car. And obviously, our sales lady was like, absolutely not.
Why? Because they thought he had COVID, or?
No, because he looked like he wasn't even fit to walk. We don't. like that's just a general rule of thumb. It's like if you don't arrive in a car, you can't drive one.
With that still fresh in our minds, it's time to get this discount. Knowing GTA, I should have concluded that this venture probably wasn't worth it, but that wasn't going to stop me. After some quick googling, I discovered that one must use the 2019 Honda Civic as a getaway vehicle when robbing the Diamond Casino and Resort. Interesting way to promote car sales if you ask me. I do the usual heist setup stuff, being the professional that I am, but when asked to select a getaway driver, I select one of the more expensive options, which is the equivalent of paying GTA taxes. Where does that money even go? God only knows that those greedy bastards at Rockstar have enough money to cure cancer, AIDS, and fix Lester's fucked-ass hairline. Now that I'm on the topic, why the hell does Lester even still get a cut for this heist? I get why I want to do the heist in the first place so we could get treatment from that Asian chick. But now I've done this heist enough times to teach a newborn baby how to do it. And all Lester does is nearly break my headphones in spirit by screaming in my ear about some bullshit like,
I thought you were gonna get shot in the face for a second there.
like, bro, hop off. No one cares what you and your receding hairline think, you rich bastard. Seeing that I was going to be losing more dollar than usual on the getaway driver, I decided that I'll just go ahead and choose a marginally worse hacker to compensate, because surely with the four of us we can steal a few measly paintings in a short amount of time. Anyways, these heist preps seem to be going really well. I really like GTA Online and how it works 100% of the time and the game never Fuck! After gamer raging and getting offline for the night, Justin and I decided to get back on a few days later and finish the heist when it's just us online so we don't have to share the cut with any of our minions. Because that's what friends are for, right? To help you do heist setups so you can finish the heist without them and take a larger cut? Except there's one small problem. Remember how earlier I said I chose a worse hacker because there's going to be all four of us in the heist finale, and we would have plenty of time to steal the paintings and gossip about how much we hate Lester? Well, now that it's just the two of us, our true gamer abilities are going to be tested. Let's just say that at first things didn't go so well.
It was all about the nuke.
It was about the nuke.
Why do you keep getting out? What are you doing?
The commentary is not
Look
that good.
here.
Like
I'm not. We need to
I
start
would say
over.
still it's a
Oh,
boring movie.
really? Is it
But
glitched?
these new
Yeah.
Godzilla movies.
Now it's time to lean forward a little bit and get real sweaty and do this right. Thank God that's over. I'll never understand why GTA has to make it so hard to get discounts on stuff. I mean, they already introduced in-game inflation, making every single car with a top speed over 30 miles an hour 1 mil plus. Why do they make you do shit like use a specific car in a specific heist as a specific getaway vehicle? Well, come on, man. I just want cool car that go fast and do drift. Stop making everything so difficult. God, I kind of sound like a boomer that just discovered that their reruns of I Love Lucy just got deleted off their VCR. Anyways, drift compilation.